Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, and I want to talk about the Emini trading room and the trade of the week last week. And that happened right here. We were watching price, price opened up right in here, ran down to close the gap, which was about a point away from the entry-ish, and it went a little lower and then started to move higher. We had this line on the chart that we were watching, price ended up getting above, and once it did, we threw in a long into the market, threw a long order into the market. We did get filled, and we were able to ride that up and collect some profits. So basically the trade was we got long at 32.5, and we took a 2-point first target. So we trade minimum 2 contracts in the room. I teach this method because it's easier to manage your risk, and I feel that it's better because if price is going to run, you can take your partial and then just watch price as it runs. If you don't run, let's say price went up a little bit, we were able to take profits and then get out and look for another trade, which we did, and that one was pretty good as well, but this was the best one. So we got long at 32.5. We took our partial at 4.5, so a 2-point partial, and then we kind of watched things and ended up getting out here at 35. So price ended up coming back and hit our stop, which we had moved all the way up to 35. So not bad trade all in all, and I wanted to kind of highlight this. If you're trading one contract, you would have, ended up getting out at 35. If you're trading two, you would have taken a partial and then gotten out here. And ideally, once you learn how to trade and you become consistently profitable, then you just add contracts. So if you can trade 2 contracts and you're consistent and you're doing well, once you're comfortable and you're able to trade the method, no problem, then you can start adding contracts. And when I say that, you don't go from you're trading 2 contracts and you've traded it for 6 months and you're doing well with this system to now you do 10 contracts at a time. It's all baby steps. So you're able to trade 2 contracts well, then you might do 4 contracts. Maybe you do 3 contracts and then you go to 4, and then you can move up 5, 6, and then eventually you're doing 10, 20, 50 contracts. And the ES is very liquid market. So you're able to do contracts of that size. So that's one thing that's great about the particular market that we trade. It also moves fast, and that's very good as well. So I wanted to highlight this trade, talk about it, also talk about the advantages of the market that we trade, but also the trading style. This was the first trade that we took on this day. And a lot of times we're not taking a trade right off the open. We're waiting a little bit, and it allows us to pick and choose our trades. As a retail trader, what can you control? Well, you can control when you enter the market. You can't control where price goes after you enter, but you can control where you put your targets at and where you're able to exit based on that. But you can't control the market. No one can. You have to have hundreds of millions of dollars to be able to control the market. And if you had that much money, it wouldn't matter. You wouldn't want to control the market unless you just have a group of people with you, and that's your game. So anyway, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. If you have any comments, feedback, suggestions, put them in the comment section below. You can also email me directly, support@businesswithtrading.com. There'll be a link in the description if you're interested. You want to check out the trading room, or if you're ready to get the trading course, you can do that as well. I'm starting to post weekly trade reviews also in the course. Kind of give you a little bit of insight as to my thinking, with the entire system and how I trade it and whatnot. So I'm thinking that's helpful. So with that, hopefully enjoy the video. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the markets. Thanks and take care.